Hello everyone. In this video, we will be doing analysis for 26th of July. First, we will start off with Nifty. On the last trading day, we saw a pretty strong move to the downside, and then we continued higher. And at the end, we got a small downside movement. But I want to show you one thing before we go ahead with the analysis, that what happens is a lot of people, a lot of traders would have marked this as a important resistance, and they would be like, we will go long as soon as we go above this resistance. We got a good green candle on the opening, so a lot of people would have bought in here, and the most obvious stop loss will be right below this support area where the market rebounded. And what happened instantly? We came down, took out the stop losses, and then went up. So we have to be careful while doing such thing, where the breakout is very obvious and the stop loss is going to be very obvious. Market is most likely going to go down or go up in case the market is going down. Take that stop loss and then continue moving onwards. So in the last video, we discussed that we have to go above this area to go long, and we'll have to wait for it to go below these areas to go short. For now, let's look at tomorrow what we can do. So what we will do is try to find the point of control for this area, which is right here. This is the point of control. This is where the most trading happened. So this zone will now act as a resistance for now. But if we trade above this and let's say even close above this, then we have to consider going long. But one thing I have to mention is that I'm still feeling that the market has to come down a little further, because after this long of a consolidation, I mean, almost 3 months here, then another 1.5 months here, almost 2 months. So I don't think that we usually get this long of consolidations at the top of the market. So I'm still not feeling very positive, but being that said, we have to think towards long trades above the 940 area. So if we stay above 940 and close above 940, we have to go long. But I would say this is a personal bias, you can say. I would say that I wouldn't take a bigger position. For the short side, let's find out the POC. So this is our point of control. But here we have multiple, high value nodes. So we'll have to wait till this low to be taken out, and we have to see that how the low is taken out, because if it goes down and then comes up instantly within like 5 to 10 minutes and then stays here, we cannot go short. We have to see a sustained movement here and then a fall to go towards short side. So I have the case for Nifty is clear. This will act as a current resistance area for for Nifty, and let's say we open somewhere around here or flat and then we come up here. We can even take a intraday short trade in this area. It will be an intraday trade, so we can look for few points and not a big movement. But let's say we come here, get some resistance, we come down, and then we start to go up again, then we have to consider looking for long side. For Bank Nifty again, comparatively weaker to Nifty. And if we look at the volume profile, we had this huge spike here, and that's where the market found the resistance. So I would say that if we go above the high again, we have to look for longs, and possibly we will have some resistance near 35,300 area. So if we go above the high, then we can look for long, but we'll have to exit near 35,300 because here is a point of control. But let's say we find resistance, we come down and then we again start to go up. Then there is a huge gap here and we can see some fast movement if in case that happens. For the short side, let's go here. So we have two high value nodes. One is right here, and let's clear all this up. Draw this again. So I would say we have two zones. One is right here, and the second one is right around this area. So I would say that if we come below 35,900, then maybe we can possibly look for short, but it won't be a good opportunity because the risk to reward will be low. So I would say that it's better to wait in short before shorting Bank Nifty till we sustain below 34,700. And for long, I think if we open above this high, we can look for long, but the first target will be around 35,300. But if we sustain above 35,300, then it can lead to a bigger move to fill this gap. So I hope both the cases for Nifty and Bank Nifty is clear. This is after looking at the chart, but my personal bias is that we should be going a little lower, I think. Maybe not in this week, maybe in August, but I would carry smaller positions on the long side. That is my personal opinion. So I hope everything is clear, and if you have any doubt, you can ask me in the comments. Thank you.